Hello everyone. Today we are going to be starting the Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster. Now, I have to admit, I have never finished this game. I have the iOS mobile. I played the PlayStation 1 ports, and I have honestly never gotten this far or too far through the game. So this is basically going to be a new game completely to me altogether. I remember not liking the leveling system a whole lot in this, which I know is one of its major complaints. And I think that's kind of what really turned me off from the game. So I'm going to try to put aside what I remember of the game and a lot of the biasness towards this game, and try to kind of approach this with a very, as much as I can, open mind. The keyword system as well, something I remember is, it's a neat idea, but honestly, I lost so much interest with this game that when I would try to go back and play it, I could never remember which keywords I was supposed to be using. So I would just use basically every single keyword with each person until I finally got to that right one. So hopefully, with me doing the recordings of this and playing it this way, you can keep moving forward and get through the game. With that being said, let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and keep the default names for the characters. So Furion, Maria, Guy, and Leon. Yes. Long live peace. Is that an end? The Emperor of Palamecia has called forth monsters and has begun his campaign for world conquest. That text moved a little fast, especially for the casual reader. A rebel army arose in the kingdom of Fynn to thwart the Emperor's plans. Guys, I'm a speed reader, and that's almost going a little too fast, but the rebels' castle fell to an all-out assault by the Empire. Left with little choice, the rebels withdrew to the remote town of Altair. Warriors from Fynn also found themselves fleeing from the Imperial forces. They had lost their parents at the hands of the Empire, but their escape wasn't over. There's plenty of room to slow down that text. I really feel like that text should have been slowed down. So there's a little bit of a complaint I've got. Now, there is a row system in this version of the game, so you can move back and forward in rows. You still have our defend and flee, attack, magic, and items. This is an unwinnable battle. We're gonna die. We get straight running. We're still gonna die. So let's just go ahead and take our death. Super dead. Super dead. Really dead. Super dead. Oh no, we lost. Will he live? He will. I sense a strong life force within him. He should regain consciousness soon. We found him like this on the escape from Fynn, fallen from terrible wounds. By the time we brought them here, I feared it was already too late. His life is not in danger. This sigil will strengthen his life force. We should let him rest now. Of course. We'd best be off to the meeting. I'd imagine they're already waiting for us. If the Empire is allowed to complete the dreadnought they're building in Bafsk, their attack will begin in earnest. Sorry if I mispronounce city names in this, by the way. Or character names. We cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. And they go. Where am I? Leon? Maria? Guy? Where are you? Hey! Virion, you're alive! I thought you'd... I'm fine, Maria. You seem alright too, Guy, but... Wait. Where's Leon? Princess of Finn, save us. Princess of Finn, save us. That's right, he kind of has that, caveman-like talk. Princess of Finn, save us. But Leon, not here. I see. Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. Liking the music. So you've regained your strength. Very good. Your life force is strong indeed. It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thank you. Forgive me, Your Highness, but there is something I must ask of you. Please let us join the rebel army. I could never allow such a thing. You know nothing of battle. You would only be throwing your lives away. You should return to your homes. But we have no homes, not anymore. The Imperials attacked, and our parents... I am truly sorry, but that changes nothing. I cannot permit you to join our army. If you've nowhere else to go, you are welcome to stay here in Altair. If you know our password, you should be able to live here well enough. The password is... Wild Rose. Remember it well. Learn Wild Rose. And ask Wild Rose. The Wild Rose is the insignia of the Kingdom of Finn. It represents our hope for a flourishing future of strength and beauty. But what will become of Finn now? I've heard that the Empire's captives suffer there in confinement even as we speak. Maria, your brother Leon is missing, is he not? It's possible that he's being held in Finn as well. But Finn is far too dangerous to travel to now. The Emperor's beasts still stalk the streets. Gaining entrance to the city will not be easy. The man at my right is Minwu, the white wizard who tended your wounds. Speak with him before you leave. He may be of some assistance. I think we're good with her. Alright. Minwu, what's up? I see your destiny clearly. The future it holds seems closely entwined with my own. You will begin by journeying to Finn. That is the first step towards realizing your fate. You've wasted no time using the password. Heed well the information it will bring you. You can learn much of value by listening. I offer you one bit of advice before you depart for Finn. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived at a sanctuary. Should one of you fall before you reach Finn, go without hesitation to the nearest sanctuary. The port of Palum lies not far east of here, but a lake separates us, so you won't be able to reach the town without a canoe. This is the Rebel Army's war room. Heading to Finn, are we? It's not my place to tell you what to do, but I'd reconsider if I were you. It's a dangerous place to be, you see. The city is crawling with the Empire's monsters. To the north lies a small village called Gatria. Judging by the look of you, you'd be lucky to make it that far. Before you go anywhere, I suggest you visit the room with the sigil that saved your life. There you'll find people who can teach you a thing or two about adventuring. I think you're going to need all the advice they can spare. Thanks. Thanks for that vote of confidence. And we do have the ability to sprint still, so that's great. We are not going to be talking to these sages. I do know enough about the game. I don't really need to worry about that. So let's check things out. This is the King's bedchamber. His Majesty was grievously wounded in the fight from Finn. He's been resting here for some time now. This is the King's bedchamber. Yeah, same thing. Gotcha. King, an arrow struck me in the back during the battle, leaving me in this state. Perhaps I really have grown old. My daughter Hilda now serves as regent. You should speak with her. Okay. So, like I said, I really don't remember much about this game. So, I'll be doing a lot of checking and stuff. I don't have it as any of this memorized like I do the first game, so I'm sure I'm going to be missing a lot of things. I was able to 100% complete the first game with very little issue. This game, I'm probably going to miss stuff. You're in the rebel hideout in the town of Altair. Gordon, the Prince of Kashun, is hiding out here in Altair. I don't know what happened, but something has made him lose faith in himself. Wait. I'm assuming that's a kid. He looks like a kid. Chest contained a potion. Yes. I'm unstoppable now. Nothing in these barrels. Nothing. Alright. What do you gotta say? Princess Hilda fled here when Finn was sacked. She's doing a remarkable job of leading the rebel army while His Majesty recovers. I'm Paul, the greatest thief in all the world. They've yet to invent the loot I can't burgle or steal. The Imperial coffers have kept my purse fat with gil lately. I never steal from the rebels, you can be sure of that. My home was in Finn, too. I can't even go home now that the Empire has occupied the city. This is the town of Altair. The Imperial forces haven't been deployed this far out yet. I suppose it's only a matter of time, though. What do we have in the realm of items? Because the first game, you actually start off with stuff when you normally didn't. So do we actually have stuff? We have a broadsword, a buckler, bow and clothes, axe, leather armor. Buckler, leather cap. I do want to get some magic, so we're going to hold off on this stuff. Thank you. You're welcome. I didn't buy anything. Let's go to the magic shop. Here. Okay, so how do we want to do this? We definitely want a cure tome. We're going to give that to Virion. And we're going to go fire, thunder. Fire and thunder. We're going to give cure to Virion. We're going to give fire to Guy, and thunder to Maria. That basically has tapped us on money. So... battle. Obviously we need to level up everything. So let's have these guys work a little bit on magic here at the beginning. Now I have heard that you can actually see a little bit more clearly defined as things are leveling up. So we're going to check that. So Virion's sword and shield stat increased a bit. His MP, or Maria's MP and magic has gone up. Guy's MP and magic has gone up. Now, do we actually see... Okay, so let's Maria cast it twice. We can see where hers is at. So we are going to do a little bit of just some early grind for just half a moment here. Just to work on leveling some stuff up. I would like to get both the fire and thunder spells leveled up, and hopefully pick up Blizzard as well. I know I need to eventually be working on Guy's physical abilities as well. I'm gonna have him stuck with this axe. I mean, I can toss him with a bow in the back row and be done with it if I want to keep him as a magic caster, but I don't know. Furion's sword and shield have leveled up, that's great. Maria's MP has leveled up, her intellect, her magic. Guy's MP and magic. Should be getting closer to their magic increasing, yes. We might be able to get to the end of, before we have to go back and, to the inn. We might be able to level stuff up, we'll see. Though Furion's poison, I don't know if poison sticks around like it does in the first game, so we'll check that here in a second. So neither his sword or shield skill went up there. We're also going to bring down the volume just a tiny bit more here. Okay. Let's continue on. And yes, I totally could auto-battle this, but I don't want to. I only used the auto-battle in the first game when basically I forgot, or I hit the wrong button and basically turned it on. So yes, little first part of this video is going to be a little bit of a grind. Like I said, I'm not going to grind too much. I might grind a little off camera. But for the most part, I'm just working on trying to get spells up to level 2. I'm not going to worry about cure. Oh, poison does stick around, it looks like. But it doesn't look like it damages you every step like it did. Fire has leveled up. It's 25... 25, yeah. So he's still poisoned. There's an airship. So we'll have Maria keep working on Thunder, Guy can work on his axe skill. Maybe Maria can get some HP out of this. Maria's Thunder has leveled up. Alright, so let's head back in here to the inn. And we're going to first go to the magic shop, pick up Blizzard. Oh, that's Sanctuary. Oops. Magic shop's down here. I don't know who I'm gonna give Blizzard to. Now, what I don't know is if you forget it, does it return to a tome? This is a cheap enough spell. This one's only 100. I don't mind testing it here. And we haven't gotten any levels with it. That's the other thing too. If you had leveled it, does it stay as a cure? Does it return to cure 1 to that person if I relearn it to them? We're gonna do a quick test because I'm curious. Let's get into one more battle. We're going to have Furion cast Cure on himself. Marian guy with a physically attack. Because this will give us some levels. Or some experience. Guy's axe is leveled up. Furion's MP and magic have gone up. Maria's strength has gone up. Okay, so let's pop back in here. If we look at the magic, we see that it has that. So if we go to forget, it does not return. Okay. And if I buy another Cure Tome, and reteach it to Furion, it doesn't even keep that either. Okay, so I almost then ask at this point, why would you forget the magic? Because if I'm looking correctly, it doesn't look like you can have too much like you can in the first game, where you only had so many spells per like a level, especially since these level up over time on their own. So why would you forget? We're going to give everybody an element. Alright, so at this point, we're gonna... Oh, well, we need some potions. Or at least an antidote. We've got a potion. What can I do for you? Cross, remove curses. We have Mallet, which gets rid of amnesia. Maiden's Kiss, and Stone. Usually the Mallet's used to get rid of Many, so... Many, not a thing yet. There's our potions, eye drops, and antidotes. What do you got? Phoenix Down, Ether, Cottage, and Elixir. Alright, we're gonna buy an antidote, a potion. Alright, so we've got the town to the north of us was last of what we heard, so we're gonna head to the north. And we're just gonna continue to work on leveling up spells, and you can see that since they have leveled up, they are dealing more damage. So that'll zap our MP a little bit faster because of that. So it's something we're gonna have to watch out for. That we don't burn through our MP too quickly at this point. But the only way to get more MP is to cast spells. Maria's bow skill went up, even though we didn't use it. Our MP's gone up, magic's gone up. She's the only one who got an increase. Well, that's a thing. So we're going to continue to move north. Let's see what we can find up here. We were told there was a town up here. Gratia, I think it was. Grati. We're going to continue casting Blizzard. Level it up. I really want to try to avoid healing if at all possible, because that is the only way in this game to get your HP to increase. Or it just goes up. Was Furion less than 30? Maria's went up? Guy's went up? So has that changed now? 30, 24? No, so their MP just straight went up. Interesting. Well, we're gonna leave it where it's at. Oh, there's the town up there. I see it now. Ambushed by a single goblin. Crossing the bridge. We didn't have enough money for him. We're just gonna defend. Make sure you're...
Exit now. Some of your entry sensors are open.
Sorry about that. Alarm decided to kick on, apparently. So we're gonna quickly do a little save here. Excellent. And then we're gonna go into the town. So we are in the town of Gatria. There's not a good balance of sound here. We're gonna adjust the volume here again. What do you gotta say for yourself? This is the village of Gatria. Finn is just over across the lake. See? Sure. What do we got in here? So we're gonna try to keep Furion on swords. The broadsword, which doesn't do anything. Yeah, we're gonna stick with the weapon types, just because, again, you know, you stop getting certain, you're gonna level up those weapons. Alright, we can get those 3 leather caps now, and 3 leather gloves, and we have bankrupted ourselves. Awesome. So his evasion goes down, but his defense goes up by 1. Magic defense goes up by 5%. Okay, what about the arms? Evasion goes down by 3. We'll roll with it. Oh gosh, guy has 0 evasion. Did I just look at that right? He has a 0% evasion. Maria's got 9. Are there any new spells here? Are there any spells here? No, there are not. Other item shop. What do you gotta say? The Imperial forces have occupied Castle Finn. The gates are drawn and no one can enter. And with the Imperial troops and monsters roaming the streets, the city isn't any better off. Gatria and Altair haven't fallen into the clutches of the Empire yet, but once the Dreadnought is complete, nothing will be able to stop the Empire. Okay. What about you? There's a pub just on the outskirts of Finn. When the Empire invaded, the barkeep didn't make it out in time. They say he's still working there, pouring drinks for the Imperials. So that's important to remember. We need to go kind of find this barkeep. Is there something? I feel like there's something in the city I missed. Nope. Not that way. No, apparently not. Alright. Okay, so Finn should be just to the north of us. So we have to go up and around to get to it. Ambushed. We still want to get Blizzard leveled up. We haven't done that yet. And we're poisoned. Fire. You can cast all. That's right. Not yet though, because again, trying to level up things. And that's just gonna be less casting. I don't know if... Do you get more experience for attacking all, or do you get the same amounts for attacking all? Wait. Or do you get the same for attacking all? Guy doing 2 hits with that axe there. Blizzard has still not increased yet. It's gotta be close, yeah. Okay. Okay, now, does this level outside of battle? It does. That is good to know. I don't have to waste time in battle trying to improve cure. Let's finish getting Blizzard leveled up. This will allow us to rest in the inn here too. Make sure we're good to go. And we'll save before we head to Finn. Work on leveling up guys' axe skill here. I think we should, if either this battle or the next battle, should get Blizzard leveled up. Must be the next one. Yeah. One more battle, we'll have a leveled up Blizzard. How are Thunder and Fire looking? Still pretty low. Ambushed. Alright, let's get that Blizzard leveled up, defend, attack. Blizzard leveled up. Alright, we should have enough that we can stay in the inn. Costs 44. So I'm wondering, does it... I'm assuming the cost of your stay is based upon how much health you need to regen and MP you need to regen? Do a save. And we can continue. So we're going to head up and around this lake to... Alright, we're going to test here. Attack for a turn. You're going to just use your magic once. Experience. Alright, so against everybody. Nope, I need a rogue. Crap. Maria's bow leveled up. Guys, MP and intellect and magic increase, but not Maria's. Doesn't show themselves poison, so poison disappears after battle in this game. Okay, so let's check that magic. It levels the same, regardless whether you attack multiples or one. Alright. Now, if they still kept this concept in the game, I'm not going to abuse it. You can go unarmed and deal a boatload of damage, but I don't want to abuse that. I really don't. So here's Finn. Alright, so we went to... Just as we've heard, the city is crawling with Imperial soldiers. We have to be careful. Make sure not to get too close, so just don't talk to them. Don't, like, walk right in front of them. And again, we do have to deal with monsters in the streets. We are going to hold off on casting magic and work on building our physical skills here. So we want to come over and around. I'm not gonna lie, we're actually already getting to the point that I don't remember what to do. I've gotten to the point that I've had like 4 or 5 different keywords in the game, but that's all hazy. I know that we come to the barkeep over here, and after that, that's basically all I remember of this game. Sword and shield have gone up to Furion. His HP is increased. Guy's has, not Maria's. Alright. This is not the bar. I thought it was. Just checking some things out, making sure there's nothing hidden in here. Where's this Paul's house? This might be Paul's house. Oh. You see nothing out of the ordinary. You see nothing out of the ordinary. Then why? I wonder if this is Paul's house, the thief. Just hear like a little noise. A little tink. Ah. Okay, charging through the wall does not work. Just looking around, seeing if there's any little hidden switches, because yeah. Alright, so I'm assuming that's a no-go there. Unless there's like something on the outside. There's Maria's HP. Okay, so we are looking for the bar. I don't remember crap running from me this early. Maybe that's something new was added in. And again, we could just mash A at this point. I hate doing that though. Maria's bow is up to level 3. If I remember correctly, you can't buy anything from the shops yet, or there's guards inside the shop. Okay, the people aren't there. So we're trying to get over to the bar. Making some magic happen with the bows here. We're going to make these two defend and Guy attack. See if we can't get that axe up to level 3. There it is. So everybody's got level 3. There's the bar. They did say it was the outskirts, to be fair. Do I go up and around to get there? Maria strength. I'm gonna go up and around this way. Again, guys, music in this is good. It's really good. Definitely, this sounds much better than its NES compatriot. There's the bar. Now there are soldiers in here, if I remember correctly. 104, there's our first triple-digit hit. And Maria doesn't eat. Get him, guy. Oh, great. Get him. Do not talk to the bad guys. Whoa, what do you think you're going? Customers aren't allowed behind the counter. These Imperials are as ill-bred as they come. We're gonna ask him, Wild Rose. Aha, you're with the rebels. You'll find a secret door in this wall. There's a wounded soldier back there. Go see if you can help him. What am I going to do? I've had it with this place. You guys can take it from here. Don't let us down. Whee-oo. And he's gone. And this should be where we meet Gordon or Scott. Ocean, Ocean, Ocean. Are you going to turn me over to the Empire? Or at least have the decency to kill me first. I don't want them to take me alive. So, you're rebel soldiers, are you? My name is Scott. I am the Prince of Kashuan. Prince Scott? We were told you fell in battle. Thank goodness you're still alive. I am, but not for much longer. I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. There's something you must tell my brother Gordon. Tell him I know he has great strength. He must learn to have more faith in himself. I also have a message for the king. Tell him the reason Finn fell so quickly is that Count Borgen betrayed us. He's been made a general in the Imperial Army. There's one more thing. Tell Hilda that I love her. Meh. No. Don't deliver that last message. The confessions of a dying man, they would only bring her pain. My brother Leon, have you heard of him? I'm sorry, but I have not. I wish I could be of more help. Here, I want you to take my ring. I'm sure it will be of use. Maybe it's all this talking, but I've grown extremely tired. If you'll excuse me, I just need to rest. Just for a little while. Thud. Yay, he died and we got his ring! Dark. It's empty. Leave any other loot behind here, buddy? Alright, so now we want to get the heck out of Finn and go back to Altair. Nothing here. Bye. Yoink. Woo! A goblin. Maria's got this. Varian's HP up. Maria's strength up. Guy's HP up. So let's head back to Altair. Turn in the ring. The one ring. There's Maria's HP and strength again. Maria's just getting strength at the wazoo here. It's the bridge. I think we can go back to working on their magic. And experience 2. We'll cast Cure here in a moment to get some more Cure action leveling. Not Cure yet. Varian's intellect. Alright. We got the Apprentice Warrior achievement. We're still level 1. I almost need to, before I save in an inn, I guess, level up completely with Cure. Or at least use all the MP I can with Cure. And then restore MP and whatever HP may be left with the N. Varian's MP and magic. Maria's MP and magic. Same thing, Cure, Cure, Cure. Getting close to having level 2 Cure. Almost back to Altair. Don't run. Alright, we made it back. We're going to go ahead and call it here. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.